One of the consequences of our modern lives that we take for granted is ever-present watching eyes of cameras. On a daily basis, we are always monitored and recorded by various cameras that exist almost everywhere. In this video, we're going to examine 10 scary moments that were captured on security cameras. So let's get started.
Number 10.
Most warehouses have security cameras set up to keep an eye on the stock to be sure that persons with sticky fingers don't walk away with the merchandise. In this video, however, workers try to carry out their duties, but the pesky entity keeps getting in the way. Doors open and shut on their own, and one man is even stalked by a shopping cart suffering from separation anxiety. If it wasn't for the terror in these unfortunate folks had to endure, this entire scenario would be utterly amusing.
Number 9.
For added security, some people choose to even install cameras inside of their homes. This is the shocking moment an eerie, shadowy ghost figure is captured on CCTV crossing the living room of a couple's home. Perhaps a homesick former resident has decided to stop by for a coffee and to say hello to the new owners.
Number 8.
We've all heard stories of the men in black and the various tales of encounters that people have had with them. We've also seen video posted online of people claiming to have met face to face with real MIBs. But this is the first and only video that could possibly show what really happens when you meet one. In the video, this unlucky soul is seen talking to a man in a black suit. He's seemingly begging as if his life was on the line. Suddenly, the man in black does his best Thanos impression, turning the guy into a pile of dust onto the floor.
Number 7.
Okay, so we are going to pretend that we are a fan of orb videos, and we'll be the first to admit that catching orbs on camera is about as much fun as a trip to the dentist on a Monday during a rainstorm. But some orb videos like this one are really creepy because of how odd they really are. In this video, we see the orb clearly showing intelligent control as it moves around the kitchen, often changing directions and shape.
Number 6.
This security guard was happy to have his gotcha moment captured on video. For weeks, he reported strange happenings during his shift, but without any proof. All he had were his claims. On this night, however, the entity decided to give the guy a break, and now his ghost caught on camera moment is famous for the world to see.
And I'm like, and then it disappeared over there by the desk. And I'm like, okay. So I looked at the camera, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna calm down. So I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right? I'm telling CHA, did y'all see that? Okay.
Number 5.
In this next video, we have an unusual silhouette seen running through the corridor of a police station in Serbia. The policemen who were on duty that night were unable to believe their eyes, so they shot the video several times, convinced that the cameras were recording the spirit. Although everyone was scared to watch this video, the cops quietly chatted and commented on what it could possibly be. However, none of them went down to see what exactly was going on. What a proud bunch of officers they must be, living up to the ideals of bravery and courage in the line of duty. You must admit that the ghosts running in and out of the doors looks just like the iconic door scene from Scooby-Doo. Don't you agree?
To mi žena jedna tako pričala da nju pratila kad išli na vašar. Ja sam se zabavao. Kao Dragoš ide po banderama i ide za njim. Koliko lepše na mobilu.
Number 4.
Here we have again another orb caught on camera. The video catches the orb suddenly appear, then goes speeding past the camera. When slowed down, you can clearly see a ball of light appear from outside and rush into the house. Even at the very start, it appears to make a sharp swerve as it enters. To date, this is one of our favorite clips of an orb caught on video for how compelling it actually is.
Number 3.
This clip was uploaded by someone in a panic asking for help. She said, What is this? This recording was taken by a security camera inside of my bar. The claim is that a ghost girl can be seen running up to the door behind the man in the video and then locking the door. First question is this legal to have an underage ghost inside of a place that sells alcohol? And secondly, this was admittedly a good catch on camera. Unfortunately, we still haven't found out more details since this incident occurred.
Number 2.
Now we move over to Japan, where ghost girls and women in white nightgowns who don't own combs or hair ties are a dime a dozen. For this unfortunate driver, this ghost girl in red has taken a liking to the back of his van. CCTV cameras managed to capture her ominously trying to hide, but not really doing a good job behind the vehicle.
Number 1.
As always, the best is for last. These are two guys just randomly standing out at night in the darkness as one usually does. Then, one of them, the one who thought it was a smart idea to stand in a puddle of water, is suddenly pulled by his leg by an entity, knocking him to the ground. Being a good friend, the other guy rushes in to help. Realizing that he just pissed off the entity by getting involved, he does what any good friend would do. He GTFO'd as fast as possible to safety, possibly to fill the newly vacant spot on his Facebook's friend list. Thank you for reaching the end of the video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe for new videos uploaded regularly. This has been the Sandman, and we'll see you in the next video.